All right, ladies and gentlemen, the mustache is in full effect because I am going to lock up some profit today. So we're watching SINT out of the gates. What we want to see is this really break over 3 and hold after all these pop-ups go away, which is really annoying. So we'll want to see a break over 3 and hold. It has almost 20 million shares of volume, so we'll hold over 90. It's a long. I'll take a starter there. Stop below 80. Stopped out there at 80. $15 loss. It's okay. So up over 290 still long. Needs to break 3. So see if we get a flush, maybe buy a dip. So that is a very discouraging candle because it's, a false breakout. Maybe okay, doing well here. So over 5 probably. If not, we'll wait for a pullback. So I'll punch an order there. And another here. So look for this break of 5. So I'm in 1,000 shares at 497. I think that this will break through 5. I think that this could push through. Stop is below 80. And I'm stopped there. Okay, so no fill there. I don't know how I didn't get filled at 80. So I'm gonna buy down here. So I have an average of 470. So I took my loss there, $250. That sucks. I really thought that was going to push through, but when it came back down, I should have gotten filled at 80. It probably would have been a similar loss. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it would have been about $200 maybe. But look at UONE here. So up over 27 would be a long, but spreads are huge on this bad boy. And the price is really high. So I'm gonna set my max loss today at $300. If I take another loss, I'm gonna be done for the day. If I take another loss, I'll be done. But I'll give myself a chance. I've only taken 2 trades so far. It's just that one didn't work. I didn't get filled on the drop, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. So I'd like for this to hold. I might buy 250 shares. Maybe a break down below 50. So if this starts to come back up, I'm going to take a long there at 27. See if we get a dip here. I'm taking another 250 at 26 here. Again, another bad decision. That was probably bad. I need to push up through the whole dollar here. We were getting 26 and then 26.50, so we've got a double bottom here at 25.60. Just gonna sell there. 22 bucks. Wow, then up to 27. This thing is getting really held up at 27. So BYFC up over 429. Dang, I missed that. It's all good. What was that? 8 cents of profit. For an almost no volume. I would say SINT up above. I mean, there's a resistance point at 275 and up at 290. I just don't know if I'll take a starter there at 260, stop at 250. Holds 250, I'll add another 500. Bottom here is, I'm gonna add another 500 shares there. Fuck. Yeah. So the bottom here is at 250, triple bottom. So that's where my stop will be. My average is somehow 259. So the high here is, oh wow, there's so many buyers on this. High is 264, so we'll watch for that level to break. All right, 264 is what we need. I think this one's gonna push. It's holding. This just needs to break like 260, 275. And this thing's running because there's so many buyers. I'm out there. Can always wait for a dip back down to 50, but this thing isn't really running. Wow, and there it goes for 275, 280. Oh man, come on. I feel like I do this every day. I'm on like a streak of doing this. But it's okay, we can look for a pullback. Breaks through 290, that's a long for me. I'm gonna buy there. I've got 1,000 shares for a move up through 3. My average is 287. Stop will be at 280. Okay, great. It's like a nice, it was a good trade. All right, so I redeemed myself there. That was a picture perfect breakout setup. Yeah, so you need to see this break over 3 and then hold. So you want to see a break over 305. I imagine there's going to be a lot of resistance at the whole dollar though. I mean, look at this candle. This basically a reversal candle. So maybe you could look for a dip, but, and it might surge, but I would not feel comfortable buying right here. You know, this candle is, you know, picture perfect breakout, but a picture perfect false breakout. You needed to be really quick. Look at neon to break through the $half. It doesn't have a ton of volume. So the high was 943, so it did break the daily. Yeah. Just not, this is kind of weird action though. But the daily setup is great. That's a great daily setup. Pullback, break. It's a daily breakout, but the action is a little odd. You would think it would be a little more convincing. $9.80. Look for a dip here, maybe. I don't like that it's not really holding the $half well. The bid's kind of floating under it. Maybe over 960. Oh, there we go. Wow. I'm gonna punch an order there, just get a starter. So I sold there. Breakthrough 10. Needs to hold 10. Buy a starter there. I think this one's gonna push. I'm at 92, 250 shares, really low risk. And I sold there. I wish I could see when the freaking halt level is moving up. I gotta fix this level too. I'm gonna wait for a pullback here and I'll buy for the next leg higher. Although this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles in a row. We gotta get a pullback. But hopefully this can end convincingly and then give a real pullback and not give a false breakout. It needs to hold 10. This needs to hold 10. It is holding 10 so far, but this has been very choppy on the level 2. So what's the high here? The high is 1022. So you want to see this candle close, hold 10, and then up over 1022. And then it broke. I didn't really want to buy that. I mean, this stock is just trading a little choppy. I just don't know if I feel comfortable on a dip. I think it might just fail, but around 960, I want to see this break 960 or tap 960 or up over 1022. That'll kind of be my judge either way. So up over 10 and then 1022 would look good here. over 10 here. So I'm at 500 shares at 10.12, my average. I'm gonna sell. Probably the best move, but those breaks, like even though it says high of 1030, it was really just like, it was really in like the 1015s area, and it was just kind of flashing up, tapping 30. And I mean, even then, I had a bad ad up here. I was lazy about it. It was at 1029. It was really, the goal of that move was a breakthrough 1050, the high. But could have added for a bounce there, but I don't know. So if this breaks now, that'd be frustrating, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't see this breaking through 1050, but I think you need to wait for a 5-minute setup because it is still bullish, although it is breaking below the VWAP now. It's just definitely bearish. A dip to 9 could be a setup. See, I don't want to buy this dip on Neon because, one, it's holding support here. Should typically be good, but it's just the fact that you have the 9 and then the VWAP just right above it. So it's like, yeah, it's holding support, but what's it going to go up into? Resistance. So you might have about 20 cents of range here to work with, which is not, large profit potential. So I'll say this, I was down 260 today at one point and traded my way back. I had 2 pretty solid trades on Neon. I had a solid trade on SINT, and an okay trade on UONE. EVOK was where I got screwed. I screwed myself, I guess. So I bought for the push through $5. I sold out for it, basically 1,000 shares. Didn't work, had to bail myself out here with another 1,000 shares. So, and then I basically sold for a $250 loss. I mean, I tried to sell here at 480. So, I mean, even with the average down, probably would have been the same loss regardless, but I need to not do that because with a small account you might not be able to afford 2,000 shares. So overall it was a good day, staying at my goal. I'm probably up over $4,000 in the last week here. Let me see. I don't know if I can pull it up. So yeah, probably up over $4,000 last week, which is great. Stocks have been giving opportunities. So I'm just trying to push forward, just trying to learn, just trying to be as confident as possible, stick to the strategy. And that's all you can really ask for. Stay consistent. So there's some stocks moving here, but I'm going to walk away. with the profit that I have, which I think is probably the smartest thing to do in my situation. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you back here tomorrow.